Now, a little history about me. I was born in Anguilla, went to school in Nevis. Sorry, I was born in St. Kitts. Went to school in Nevis, and now I live in Anguilla over the last 30 years. So you can guess my age. This one is entitled Foreigner. Kitishan, Anguillian, British citizen. I am not crazy. I'm just trying to find out where I belong. You see, I was conceived in Anguilla, but I was not born here. I was born in the land called St. Christopher or St. Kitts. And I lived there for 3 weeks after my birth date until I found my way back to the land of my conception, Anguilla, abbreviated AXA, my home no more to roam, because this was the land that I love. But at times, I do not know if it loves me back. You see, it might have taken 14 years for my passport to change from green to a mahogany brown. But I remember that moment, how it was so profound. BOTC, the passport read, British Overseas Territory Citizen. And for me, it meant a lot. I could now go to St. Martin on the French side via boat rides about worries about setback. And when I would return, my passport would not be stamped. Instead, I would be just welcome back. Because my papers were straight and no discrimination I would have to face. You know, the one that knows no race, only different nationalities and birthplaces. And I'm not saying for a moment I do not like St. Kitts. It's nice for a visit. And my ancestry there is so ever clear, but evident by the 1 month stay they placed in my new passport as I last entered there. AXA should be where I think I belong. You see, I've lived in Anguilla for over 30 years, and my fears lay dormant until this thing called a recession came forth, causing envy to erupt into the hearts of men, turning me from a belonger to a foreigner who was stealing their jobs. And they would say things like, Kitishan monkey, go home. Where your neighbor's string is buried is where you are from and you don't belong here. And no matter how much I explained that this is the only home I've ever known, how I rep accent to the fullest in contests and poetry shows I've entered, the fashion shows I've done all over the world with the Anguillian flag flown proudly across my chest, the athletes I've coached to reach their best, to win gold on a regional level, my community involvement, the law I help uphold in my duties as an officer. I found out that in times of adversity, I shall forever be a foreigner, longing to belong to the land that he loves. And even if at times it doesn't love me back, Anguilla, this is my home. This is where my heart is. Kitishan, Anguillian, British citizen. Call me crazy, but I choose to be Anguillian because this is the land where I was conceived.